Corrie Ten Boom said, "The measure of a life, after all, is not its duration, but its donation." Today I'm going to be talking about Corrie Ten Boom, her life, her background, her work with the resistance, her imprisonment, and her life after the war. Corrie was a very influential person in the Dutch resistance during World War II in the Netherlands. To understand Corrie and her beliefs, you need to understand her family background and religious beliefs. According to hyperhistory.net, Corrie Ten Boom was born on April 15, 1892. She was the youngest of 4 siblings, of which she was closest to her eldest sister named Betsy. Corrie's mother died when Corrie was young, so Corrie was raised mostly by her father, Casper. Casper Ten Boom owned a watch repair shop that was below the Ten Boom's home. The Ten Booms were very religious. They were devoted Christians who spent their life helping others. In 1940, the Nazis invaded Holland, and Corrie and her family started working with the Dutch resistance. Soon their home became known as the BG. The BG was the center of where a lot of the work would be done for the Dutch resistance. The resistance made a false wall behind Corrie's bedroom, in which it was covered by a cupboard. According to HarlemShuffle.com, the hiding place was less than a meter wide and only accessible through a built-in cupboard. On February 28, 1944, the Ten Boom's home was raided by the Gestapo. Tenboom.org states that on February 28, 1944, Casper's family was betrayed and the Gestapo raided their home. 6 people were hiding behind the false wall in Corrie's bedroom at that time. Of the 6, 4 survived the war. The Gestapo set a trap in their home and throughout the day arrested anyone who came into the Ten Boom's home. At the end of the day, over 40 people were arrested. Among those was Corrie, her sister Betsy, and their father Casper. 47 hours later, those 6 individuals hiding in Corrie's bedroom behind the false wall were liberated by the resistance. Corrie's father died 10 days after being arrested. Corrie and her sister Betsy were transferred to many different concentration camps. They ended up in Ravensbrück. This is where Corrie's sister Betsy died. A week before Corrie was to be sent to the gas chambers with her age group, she was released. She later found out that this was due to a clerical error. She never could figure out what had caused that clerical error. After Corrie was released, she began doing missionary work. At the age of 53, she spread her message for the next 33 years to over 60 countries. In 1968, Corrie was asked by the Holocaust Museum to plant a tree in honor of all the Jews that her and her family saved during World War II. In 1971, Corrie published her best-selling book called The Hiding Place. Corrie Ten Boom died on April 15, 1983. A lot of people find this interesting because in Jewish tradition, only those who are very blessed are allowed the gift to die on the day of their birth, and Corrie was one of those people. In conclusion, I just want to end by saying that Corrie Ten Boom was an inspiring woman. She lived her life following her beliefs. Like Corrie Ten Boom said, "The measure of a life, after all, is not its duration, but its donation." And nothing proves that statement more true than her life.